Jen. I have some projects to share with you guys today. I actually got a crafting day in yesterday, which I haven't had a lot of lately, but I made several things, and so I'm going to share this Gorjuss Girl card, and then I have several Valentines. So I picked up a few of the mini Gorjuss Girl stamps. I have a few more coming, but she's the first one I colored up. I believe she's called Girl on a Wire, Bird on a Wire. I'm not sure what she's called. What is she called? Oh, On Top of the World. Yeah, I wasn't even close. But I colored her up with my Inktense pencils and just a small watercolor brush. And she really, actually, I thought she was going to be hard to color because she was so little, but she really wasn't. She was actually a lot of fun to color. And just layered some doilies I had. This is one of the new wooden veneers from Michaels. They have a new section of flowers, or I don't know how new they are. I hadn't seen them before. So I picked up several of these the other day and added some of the shabby white frontage embossing powder to that. And just made a simple little card. But she's just so cute. Okay, then I made a couple of watercolor cards. I went looking for a very old set of watercolors I had from like 20 years ago. I didn't know much about them, but come to find out, they're fairly nice watercolors. They're pretty used, but they still have a lot of use left in them. So that's what I used to make these watercolor cards. And just painted on the hearts, splattered on some additional paint, and then misted them with a water mister so that the color would spread, and then dabbed up the extra wetness with some paper towel. So they were really super easy. Embossed them both with this love stamp, and I picked that up at the paper source. I thought it was just a really cute love stamp. This one I added a Tim Holtz heart die too that I had also watercolored, and then this one over here I used the multi-heart punch from Martha Stewart, and then the extra little pieces I added some Wink of Stella to and a little bit more watercolor to make them a little darker, and then just glued those on. Also used a background stamp on that one. This card I think I'm going to give Ed for Valentine's Day. I'm not 100% sure. But what I did on this one is I used my black permanent ballpoint pen and I just wrote the word love and then watercolored the inside of it with my Martha Stewart glitter pens. I believe this is a Unity stamp. I also watercolored this. I watercolored this image quite a while ago. I'm not sure what I used to watercolor that. And then these two dies that I had cut out in the background, I embossed with large and small polka dots. And I wanted to just mention these really quick. These are the 6x6 We Are Memory Keepers embossing folders, which I really like how big they are, and they fit perfectly fine in my Big Shot. I wasn't 100% sure about that when I bought them, but they fit in there just fine. So I did lots of layering with some fun foam, cut out the little, I used a U die to cut that out to say love you, and just a simple inside. And then I made these couple of Valentine's Day tags with these tags from the $1.50 section or dollar section at Michael's, and just altered them up, did some stamping, layered some dies, and these little wooden hearts. These hearts are from the button section at Joann's. So those were simple but cute. And then lastly, I wanted to share this tag I made this a few days ago, and I used these tissues that I had picked up at Michael's also in the $1.50 section, and this is just one tissue that I adhered to some Bristol paper with some Mod Podge and then put some on top as well and let that dry. I cut it out. I used a little bit of my artist pens around the outside, and then did some also doodling with a black permanent pen. Added this little button and just some regular paper on the back. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys right now. I was really excited to sit down and actually do some crafting yesterday. And I'm going to be making a few more of these watercolor cards because these are just super quick and easy and a lot of fun to make. So hope you guys are having fun and having a good week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.